Okay.
Well.
So meaning, nga tanan nga taga-Basay, magbaysay good nga how.
Amo
Do you
ba?
agree with that?
Magusay ba mga taga-Basay?
Definitely, kung akong taga-Basay, pag sisigawan ko, mabaysay ako.
When we say beautiful or beauty or mahusay mga taga-Basay, it's not about the physical, not alone.
Yes.
The beauty from within is more beautiful, right, partner?
That is right. Just seeing these people here welcoming us very warm, I think that is an inclination that indeed they are beautiful both inside and out. So at this point, are we ready, ladies? And I think the audience is ready to take a
Are you
quiz.
ready to proceed and move on?
Are you ready to see the ladies again, Basay? Agi daw, kaluya, porbida.
Actually, they have no choice.
Yeah.
They have no choice because it's raining. Hindi na makakahuli, hindi makakagawa. So you have to stay for the rest of the show.
We start now.
Let's start now.
Do the honors of calling our first contestant.
Okay, calling on contestant or candidate number 1, Miss Angelica Eddie P. Reyes or Angie. Parakpak kita ka na, Angie.
Oh naman.
Wow.
Oh, that's the first word you said. Wow. Hello, hello, hello.
Okay.
Angelica Eddie.
Hi, Angie. Good evening.
Good evening to
How old are you?
I'm fine.
How old are you?
16 years old.
Okay.
Jasper, very young. Let me remind you.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
So listen everybody, what our candidates are to do is to choose one question from these envelopes. That's the time they get to answer. So judges,
Okay,
hope
pick
we're
one
all ready.
and
Pick
hand
one.
it over to me because I will read your question.
Wow, talaga naman. Parang napaka-maginoo ngayon ni Jasper.
For once.
Okay.
Candidate number 1, Angie, your question goes like this. How will you refute the connotation of some men that women are sex objects? Again, I'll repeat. How will you refute the connotation of some men that women are sex objects?
Definitely no, because God made women to be a part of man's life, and because God made us equal. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 1.
Miss Angelica Eddie Reyes.
A round of applause, please.
Okay, at this point, we now call on our second candidate, Miss Trisha Dawn B. Dafon, or as they call her, Twitty. Hello, Trisha. Can you move forward? Okay. How are you feeling tonight?
It's like beauty and brains under pressure, but I always say that if I do my best, God will do the rest.
Okay, okay. So at this point, can we choose your question, please? You take it out, dear. That's more like it. Okay, and let Jasper read it for you.
Candidate number 2, your question goes this way. How can you promote youth participation in the preservation of Filipino culture and arts? Again, how can you promote youth participation in the preservation of Filipino culture and arts?
Thank you. I can be of help in promoting youth participation in the preservation of Filipino culture and arts by starting within myself, to value and appreciate Filipino culture and to participate in activities regarding the arts. I also believe that by simply looking back at what made this culture and be thankful for the outcome is also a way of being thankful or being a participant in such a way, but though it is more passive in action. That would be all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate
Thank you
number
very
2.
much. Candidate number 2, Miss Trisha Dawn Dafon. Very profound.
Wow.
Okay.
And now, without further ado, we call upon candidate number 3, Miss Chini Zeta or Chen.
Wow, just
Blue.
okay. So,
Good evening to you,
honors.
Chini.
Good evening.
How are you feeling tonight?
Quite tense, nervous.
All right. Okay, you have to pick one from these many envelopes. And after picking, give it to May. She will read your question.
So Chini, here is your question. Assuming that you are now Miss Basey 2006, how would you be like to be remembered by the people of Basey? Once again, let me reiterate the question. Assuming that you are now Miss Basey 2006, how would you be like to be remembered by the people of Basey?
I just want you to all that I am the I just want you to all that I am the prettiest one and the smartest one among of them. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. That was candidate number 4.
A round of applause to candidate
rather
number
3.
4. Well, it's not
3.
easy to be upstage,
That
May.
is right. It is no joke to be standing here in front of your scrutinizing eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we now move on to contestant number 4.
All right. Contestant number 4 is Miss Aiza B. Molina. Some people call her Eyes.
Okay, so Aiza, how are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling nervous because this is such a nerve-wracking event.
That is right. I agree. So can you choose your question now? And let me do the honors of reading the question for you. Okay. So this is your question, Aiza. Unemployment is one of our country's major problems. It will affect you in your own time. How then would you face this problem when your time comes? Again, unemployment is one of our country's major problems. It will affect you in your own time. How then would you face this problem when your time comes?
The first thing that I can say is that if there's a will, there's a way. If one will urge himself to seek for a job, then we can all defeat this problem. And if I myself will face such problem, I must have the determination, the will, and strong personality to pursue my goals. Because I am very much inspired with what I have read that in every problem, it contains the seed of its own solution. And that solution lies in my hand. That could be all. Thank you.
Very well said. That was candidate number 4.
Thank you very much, candidate number 4.
Molina.
We call candidate number 5. Candidate number 5 is no other than Miss Rhea M. Zeta. Oh my God, she's tall. Okay.
It's so
Good
sad
evening.
to know that she's only 13 years old. Wow. Ano bang
13
pinakain
years
sa'yo ng
old.
mama mo?
Ano bang pinakain ng mama mo sa'yo?
Just complete nutrition, and if what I want is she gives me what all I want.
So
Wow.
meaning, Jasper, parang hindi tayo napakain na masyado.
Okay. So,
Okay.
candidate number 5, please pick a envelope or your question and give it to me.
At talagang mataas siya, no?
I will read it to you. Kung naging lalaki ni May, future PBA player ini.
Oo nga eh. Very promising. Okay. Talagang mataas, oh.
Okay. Here's your question. Philippine